see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay. Oops. Don't do that. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything's working. Everything is working. Hola, Vacias. ¿Cómo está, amigo? Okay, most... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Most everything's working. Scooby-doo-booby-doo-booby-doo-boo. Estoy bien, estoy bien. Tengo un poquito cansado. But you know, besides that, not bad. All right, I gotta talk to these guys. I have the machine thingy. Okay, not you.
Ciao, Buratino.
Do you know what I have to do to claim Tarkov TV drops? There were drops during Tarkov TV, or were they just the normal drops?
Прошу прощения, молодой человек.
Okay, so she didn't know anything. Were they codes?
Буду рада
Здорово. Ну, красава.
Oh, right. I found the thingy.
Чё ты бычить начинаешь? Извиняй. А я тебе по чесноку скажу.
Okay.
Ты как-нибудь потом зайди, ладно?
Okay, whatever you say, balls. Yo, what up, Chopper? Okay, you don't have anything. Raggles, you got anything?
Чувствуешь?
Чувствую.
Странно, что ты вообще подумал, что я... Не моя тема, прости.
Ooh, I failed tour.
Я догадываюсь.
W.
Если бы я сам знал. Ага. Может, она свалилась.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay.
Заскакивай еще как.
Wait, I have this thing for somebody.
Удачная охота.
Oh, am I supposed to just hold it? Oh, locate Anastasia's apartment. Check building 13. I think I remember correctly. All right, so we are going to go to... Oh my god, I almost have the amount of USD. We are going to go to Woods and do my dailies, which are kill a bunch of scavs. And I need to go to Woods and kill scavs. Without using meds. So we're going to do that. I hope we're going to do that. Anyway, yo, thank you, Chopper. I appreciate you. How has the drops been today? Anything good? Bum 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 bum. Did anybody see any good movies over the weekend? I watched 3 good movies over the weekend. Haven't played it. I thought about playing tonight. I hope the cheaters aren't out here. Because I heard the cheaters, Kelly's Heroes. I'm unfamiliar with Kelly's Heroes. I watched Project Hail Mary. Good movie. Obsession. Good movie. And then The Drama. Also a good movie. Is that good, or is it's your first wipe? You got to level 15? No, you're fine. The beauty of Tarkov, Ostyaz, is there's no fast or slow. It's at your own pace. That is the beauty. Having a bank heist behind enemy lines. Ooh, okay. Okay, I could get behind that one. There was a movie, I forget the name of it, but it's Tom Cruise. And he's playing a Vietnam vet. And that one is really, really good. That one's really, 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 really good. Really enjoyed that one. But I forgot the name of it. Off the top of the dome. Oh yeah, right. I need to kill people with AK-12s. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know what map we're gonna run. Only thing I can think of is Tropic Thunder. No. It's I forget that. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's based on a true guy. Based on a real guy. Let me look at it. Tom Cruise, World War... No, Vietnam. Vietnam. Born on the 4th of July. Very good film. Yeah. Sing the song again? What song? This week gonna be a movie in Discord? I'm thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. We'll have to play it by ear because I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay, that does work. I don't know my schedule for the week. Warfare is also a great movie. That's a newer one, right? That's a newer. Is it about Iraq and Afghanistan? Or what? So we're 1 out of 3. I need to kill 4 more things. Oh, we'll probably end up doing that on Shoreline. I think. We did a bunch of street stuff, so that was not so bad. Came out last year. Seals in Ramadi, Iraq. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Do the gunsmith stuff. Do need another propane. Hand over. Oh, Postman Pat. I haven't done Postman Pat. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Got a lot to do everywhere. Movie night on Wednesday again. Maybe Maybe not. Wednesday night is supposed to be this like comet show. So I was thinking about going to see that, but the weather might be bad. So maybe. What day is good? Let me see. Let me see when this meeting is. Let me see when this meeting is. There is a meeting. Would it be here? No, that's that. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where? Maybe here? No. There's some sort of meeting about flock cameras. That I want to attend. So maybe after the flock camera meeting. That could be an answer. But I don't know when that is. I think it's Thursday. About the guy trying to flock his wife. I mean, there are countless stories of police officers using flock for things that are legitimately insane. Like tracking their wives, tracking their ex-wives, tracking women that they're interested in, tracking anything. It's pretty crazy. Oh, he was doing a little flocking in Arma? I feel like we're separating the meanings here. Is there only one scab that spawns here? What a sadness. What a summertime sadness. Hey, what up, Water? I'm doing well. How are you? I can't complain. I had a good weekend. Had a good weekend. Having a solid Monday. It was a satire video. I wasn't being satirical. I was being quite serious on my flock discussion. Back on the old Tarkov trail. That's right. For now. I want to do a day maybe next week where I play variety, like a friend slop game. I want to play the walk with people. So we'll see. Enjoying my time. It's all right. I'd enjoy it if a lot of things weren't in the game. I'd enjoy it quite a bit more. More friend slop. Only friend slop. Simply friend slop, friend slop, friend slop. You say friend, I say slop. Everyone's got their complaints. Yeah. Mine are a little bit more real, but it's okay. Maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll listen to me. I need some Tashankas, huh? I kind of don't remember anything about anything I was doing. What do I not like? A lot of the in-game items are for bad human beings. A lot of the in-game stuff represents bad human beings. There's a Confederate flag in the game. Just like normal things. That's a player, by the way. Are you alive, sir? Buh. Dude, but the Dr. Disrespect armor. Guy's kind of a tank. I thought I was the only one who noticed the flag. Nope. I noticed. I noticed, and it's insane that it's in the game. Do not mention the flag on Twitter. Yeah, you'll get called slurs. Boy, are they big fans. Some would say huge fans. Not sure why it was added. Because I just don't think they care about doing anything good for people. Personally. I mean, like, Dr. Disrespect's armor is in the game, and it's been in the game for like 3 years, you know? Because a way larger than what should be allowed percentage, yeah. We're talking about the Confederate flag, Bob. Are you Arab? Because I know you support Palestine. If not, I really fucking respect you for using your platform. No, I'm not Arab. I'm just an Italian. But free Palestine, of course. That'll get me flagged on TikTok. Could not be whiter if I tried. That's low-key true. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect. Racist. Well, no, I don't know if he's racist, but he definitely used a homophobic slur on stream, Peanut Mask. And then there's a guy who used the N-word on stream, Airplane, that they just added. That's pretty fire. I'm just gonna have some fun with it, I think. I'm just gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, there's just a lot. You know, there's just a lot. Yeah, that's probably more of a true statement, Hugo. So yeah, there's just, you know, there's just some things about the game I wish they were more responsive to. That's all. Yeah, it will. I have a homie whose viewers drop if he mentions Palestine. Yeah, I don't think. I was on a podcast this weekend. Shout out the podcast. I'll let everybody know when it comes out, but I was asked the question of, like, how do you stream Tarkov with, like, believing what you do, given everything? And I'm just like, I just do. People don't necessarily fuck with me, and I don't necessarily fuck with them. And I always talk about, like, a lot of people want to come to Twitch to, like, escape politics, even though everything in your existence is politics. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword in that aspect. Yeah, there's a piggy bank for a guy who allegedly, I have to say allegedly, boob, because otherwise I could theoretically get sued and have to, like, prove it, which is hard. But they would also have to prove that I'm making it up, which is hard. But yeah, he should probably be in prison for sexual assault. But, you know, to be fair, there were no charges pressed. Yeah, word. Like, I would love to just exist. But, like, I love the people that say shit like, man, yeah, I just don't really do politics. And then they get frustrated when the gas, their gas price goes up like $1.50 in a month. Or like why ground beef is so why ground beef is so expensive. Shit like that. And you go, oh yeah, well, I don't do, I don't really do politics, but I'm pissed when like everything costs a shit ton. You love Sheaf GG. I'm from Tel Aviv. Well, I don't. So, well, you have to understand, Boob. The way the president does his calculations is just so different than how we do our calculations on percentages. You know? You got to think about it like that, Boob. You just wouldn't understand, actually. You just wouldn't get it. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. It's like Will Smith saying, you know, parents just don't understand. Oh, hitting the Tel Aviv comment. Yeah, I do not like that guy. But also, there's a ton of people in the community who are not afraid to, or who are afraid to say what they really think and feel, which, you know, kind of sucks. I certainly am not one of those people. Yeah, I mean, you just never know. You just never know what somebody's going through these days. Okay, is my headshots? Scavs over 20. Okay, the shots don't matter. Okay. After what? After that infill? I don't know what that means. Oh, after that info. Yes. Yeesh. Boo, 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 boo. Just a something like one of us. Boo, 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 boo. Just a stranger on a bus. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, you think I could find a couple mini Tashankas? You think? I could find a couple mini Tashankas for da boys. Oh, I killed the guy. I should go loot that guy. I bet you he has my Tashankas. Just a stranger on a bus. Boo, 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 boo. You know what they say, Chad? They say, what if God was... What's a scav? Where the fuck? Where'd I kill that guy? Oh, right here. Just a stranger on a bus. Blue, 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 blue. He did have a thingy. No way, no way. Thank you, brother. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to read that. I read some awesome news to round out my weekend after my favorite Terraria mod cease development. Okay. The mod's previous owner was outed as a groomer, and the person who took his place was also a groomer. But? Okay, there's a but. That's good. I don't know what the but is. I hope the butt's good. Took a real turn here. SPT is going to resume development. Okay, so what happened there, Boob? Can you hit me with the hot deets? Are they are they just gonna do it under name stuff or what? What happened there? Yeah. Tarkov was like, stop using Tarkov to make single player Tarkov. And then everybody yelled on Twitter, dude, it's not a cease and desist. They could have just said Tarky. I mean, it's all like the same thing. If we can't trust our team, there's no point in developing. Okay, that tracks. Go on. And then they were like, what if God was one of us? Right? That's what happened. They started singing that. And there's a guy named Tashanka Angel who decided to fork the website and resume development. Okay. And it'll be single player Tashanka. So it'll be SPT but not Tarkov. Oh, well that's what a swell story. Okay. What a swell story. That's so great. I was looking for my Dr. Pepper. What's up, Stinky? Did I shoot him in the head? Really felt like I did. Just a strange 16. Oh. 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 Never mind. Oh. Cool. In terms of development, Tashanka Angel had generously offered to continue development on a fork, while the original GitHub org is archived read-only state. This new fork is called SP Tashanka. SPT development will include improvements that allows you to choose between SPT, SPT4. Oh, okay, cool. That's dope. Good for everybody involved, right? I don't know what that means, but I mean, I'll say that sounds good. Crazy how a free mod has better business practices than corporations. I don't know about that. They're making sure it's secure. No, I understand. Listen, Boop. I am a man who understands. I'm an understander. A lot of people call me. Yeah, I'm just not gonna run armor. I don't care. I'm just gonna get a couple headshots here and move on. Move along like I know y'all do. No, let me put on the ears, doofus. Woods. I think BSG should buy some of the quality of life mods from SPT. I think if BSG were actually serious about making a PvE that's like insane, they would just hire the SPT people. Yeah, but like those are cool people, Boob. You got to think about it, bro. Yeah, but they don't care. They literally made SPT for the simple They made SPT for the simple fact of taking money away from taking money away from or I'm sorry. They made PvE with the express like intent of stopping SPT. So them doing this like trademark thing or whatever, they're like, everybody and their brother was like, it's not a cease and desist. Like, it's not, but it's accomplishing the same fucking goal, guys. Like, let's use our critical thinking skills a little bit. Tarkov main again? Yeah, for now. For now. Who's wooing me? Oh, thank you, butter. Thank you, Labs, for the heart. I think they would have continued, but the leak from their staff stopped it. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Just fucking figure out the leaks, bro. Plug the holes. What up, Potato? Not my fucking job. Your shit's dude, if your ship is leaking, bro, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Figure it out. Move along, move along. You don't think the SPT devs would be any use to BSG? Why not, Hugo? You're a game dev, so why wouldn't you think so? Someone modded Icebreaker pixel by pixel? And what do they do? All right, bye, boob. What does that mean? They modded it pixel by pixel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on. Shh, 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 shh. Hang on. Ah! Everything's fine. I don't know why you're freaking out. Bro, is he in front of the car and I can't see him? Yeah, I really can't see him, huh? In SPT, they did a video of them making it by running it a lot on normal Tarkov. I don't know what those words mean, though. Did they add anything to the game besides modifiers? They tweaked the AI. And, like, I think they did their own AI, like, almost their own AI engine. If I... Tweaks or modifiers? Yeah, I think so. I think they did more. I'm not... The issue is I'm not the foremost authority. I'm not the foremost authority on like SPT stuff. You smell me? But in my head, that's the thing they should have been doing. Yeah, dropped in like a bad habit, Hunter. He took my tummy, though. I'm also not wearing armor. Alright, there's another guy over here somewhere. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, perfect. cooldown buster. Woohoo! Red Rebel! Red Rebel! Yippee! Red Rebel! Even when your hope is gone, move along like I know y'all do. And now we can run reserve. Yeah, like that's what I thought would happen with the SPT stuff, Hugo. It's like these guys are talented. They made a game. Or I'm sorry, they modded the game. Did great with the modifiers. And then I thought they would get hired on the game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know enough about SPT. Like, Boob, I think, has played SPT and would be able to speak more on what they offered and whatnot. No, I think they did. I think they did more than that. Where's the other guy? I think they did more than that. I want to open the box. What's in the box? I need a ZB14 key. Who dat? Yo, Chopper. Thank you for the dolphin, dude. Preesh. Ah, I got you. No. I'm hearing what you're saying. Okay, I want to go open this box, and I want to go... If I die, I die. Run. Yeah!
Sit down, Foster. Пристегните ремни. Скоро взлетаем.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. Alright, so we mute that shit, because I'm not listening to that. Hell yeah, dude, we did it. Woohoo! BSG made the framework, they just changed some numbers. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. Okay. They did more than just change numbers. They made it so people can use mods that change the game in a more meaningful way. Right. I know they did that. Or I guess they did something with that. Is SVD good? I got it from a Timmy. Yeah. So, Hampter, in anything with Tarkov, pretty much anything is good. The biggest differentiator is going to be the ammo that you have for it. So if you have good ammo, then you're going to be fine. If you have bad ammo, then you're not going to be fine. That's basically the name of the game. And they tweaked all the attachments so that the attachments themselves aren't particularly that useful anymore. Like they don't change the game as much as they previously did. Ooh, got my first drop, baby. Got my first drop, baby. I really have the I really have the Space Jam theme song stuck in my head. Does playing arena level up your main PvP PMZ? Yes. It shouldn't, but it does. I am a arena despiser. I will not lie. The double reticles kind of freaking me out. I just want to be level 15. Already got the game like last week. Hey, take your time. Enjoy the ride, okay? The ride is most of the fun, I promise. What is the reticle? It's because I have the other scope on the gun, so it got a little funky. Is test drive not Kappa required? I don't actually know, Jim Bob. I don't know the rules of the new Kappa. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. Ooh, a Batussi. And you got unheard? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad you're having a good time with it. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. I play my main account all same new quest line. Yeah, I don't know the logistics. Unfortunately. Unfortunately over here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not certain, Hugo. Like in my head though, even if they were just modders, like they would be able to make a better PvE than PvE, right? At least in my head, that's what I was assuming. But maybe BSG thought otherwise. Or has thought otherwise about it. There's another one, eh? Oh, there's another one, eh? Boom, another one. Oh! Jesus, that scared me. I was busy looking at loot, sir! Not very nice. Oh. Well, that's excellent. I don't need that now. Anybody else got anything fresh to say? Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. Oh, half mask. Nice. I need those. Oh, I have Punisher to do. What's my Punisher quest? I totally forgot. I could look. A teapot and a horse. Horses are good, right? They're used for something. I don't know what they're used for. I don't think PvE should be any different than PvP besides the obvious. No, I meant like if they actually wanted to like juice it up. Ooh, I need those hose. I need the hose eye. Yeah. You're right, Tig. Yeah, they're able to do more with it because it's its own entity. And I think PvE should be its own entity versus PvP, but hey, that's apparently a very controversial take these days over here. People, the PvE players get super angry, bro. I don't think I need that. Why? Oh, why do I think they should be separate entities? It's because they're different games. Like with PvE, as a developer, you have a lot more. Like tools at your disposal because you're just balancing against AI. Why divert? Well, then why make PvE at all? Why make PvE at all, Hugo? Is a question I follow up with. What's up, Lucky? Me and a buddy killed Tagilla just to get slimed out by a random shotgun scav. Hey, the nature of the beast, man. Good job on killing him, though. Congrats. I don't know if I need that. I hope I don't. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. Like, I think, logistically speaking, making a PvE was a silly idea. But when you think about it in terms of trying to kill SPT, it makes sense. Because it's already incredibly different. The flea market on PvE is already in a different experience. The entire game's a different experience. And it's not me like making it a different experience, it just is one. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I'll get rid of the max energy. I don't know if I need pliers for anything. What's up, Machine Face? How you been, man? Are you better these days? Mechanically, it should be the same. It is mechanically the same. I mean, there's no difference in how the game plays, like running around, all that stuff. It's all the same. But it's not, Miguel, PvE is not designed for PvP players. I don't think I need alls. Yeah. Which is why it, like, having it be the same is whatever to me. I don't care. Other people care a lot, but I don't care. Yeah, but it's not just a different mode. It's a total, it's literally its own entity as a separate game, Hugo. That's my argument. Cord. Shoot. I'm running out of space. Have its own events and updates. Well, I mean, I definitely think you have a bit more of a playground for that sort of thing. Kind of inherently. Standing in the Hall of Fame. Ooh. But if I was BSG, which I'm not, thank God. My goal would be to try to incentivize people to play PvP because that's where the actual, like, that's the actual game in my head. But I know a lot of the people that play PvE will never play PvP, so them playing PvE is good enough. It just is what it is. It's not, it's no skin off my back either way, is my point. Let's see, any ammunition over here? But I know people have gotten very worked up about that sort of thing previously. You know, worked themselves into a bit of a tizzy over the whole thing. Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, and I get the argument. What, I don't even know what features you're actually talking about, Hugo. What's different right now on PV than PvP? Or are you saying, like, SPT shouldn't, like, you shouldn't be able to mod PvE? Cheeky breaker. Cheeky breaker. That wasn't very nice. Prestige for 1. Meh. Don't care. I think prestige is dumb anyway. Probably to incentivize people to play PvP. Would be my immediate thought. What do you get from Prestige? You get, like, backgrounds and hand gestures and stuff. It's nothing spectacular. It would be a lot cooler if it was spectacular, but they have not done... Oh, what's up with the sights? I had an extra sight on it, Chopper. Yay, I have a red rebel! Red rebel! Red rebel! Woohoo! Now my life just got so much easier. My life got so incredibly easy. All right, let me turn in my dailies here. I did all of them. All right. Does it reset levels in quests? Yes. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's basically New Game Plus. Yeah, you get like different colored dog tags and stuff. It's like they could have done so much cool stuff with it, and instead they made it like very like run of the mill standard is how I would phrase it. Or like very like blah. Yeah, very boring, very whatever. I think they had an opportunity to make it very, very cool, but they did not take said opportunity. Okay, so let me see here. I have to turn in some items. Then let's figure out where we're going to go next. I think the... Scavs with the... Scavs with the... Scavs with the... Okay. So we could go reserve. We could go factory. We could go reserve. We could go factory. We could go lighthouse, technically. We could go interchange, technically. Yeah, reserve, lighthouse. We have a lot of options. Maybe the answer is factory. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do on reserve. A lot of stuff to do on interchange. A lot of stuff to do everywhere. Okay, I think that's literally it. Okay. Okay. What do we do? I think we go factory. Let's see what we have to do on no. We're going to go customs. I think. Yes. Okay, so scav weapons, I need to look this up, but I saw on Twitter that scav weapons is like a lot of options here. So you have to wear these heads, these rigs, and all of these guns count. Oh, so the Mosin works. Well. Well. Let's get you back in there. Taz, Saiga, PPSH, Vepr Hunter, shotguns, Adar. Okay, do I have any other kill quests? I once saw someone do this with 1,000,000 ruble Adar. It's kind of fucking fire. Do I have any other kill quests? I don't think I do at this point. So I'm going to bring this sniper. And what other weapons count? Shotguns. Oh, I could type kill. Wow, interesting. Maybe PMC? Yeah, there you go. What other gun? Adar, shotgun, SKS, Gore, nasty. Do I have an Adar? I'm surprised like an AK is not on there. Just a run-of-the-mill AK. All right, can I buy a PPSH? Should be most Russian weapons. You would think. Give me 2 of these. What ammo goes in here? What's the best ammo we got? 55A1. 56A1. All right, just give me all that. All right, so we are going to go to customs. I have the overseer key, right? Is it on me? Yes. Perfecto. So we're going to go to customs, and we are going to go to the overseer room. And we're going to hope to run into stupid sexy Rashala. Because we haven't seen Rashala in a hot minute. So it's any of these heads plus any of these vests, for the record. So it's any of the heads, which I think you could buy all these. And then these vests, which I don't know if you could buy them. But you could put like level 4 plates in them and stuff, which is pretty fire. So we're just going to chill. We're going to go dorms. There you go. The guy decided to put 5.56 in a 7.62 casings. Wait, what? Have you ever seen the 7.62 M995? Wait, is that like, are you talking real life action there, bud? I'm not a big weaponry guy, so I don't really know much. Oh. Tarkov. Tarkov. Well, that's pretty swell, huh? Yeah, I don't believe in the Second Amendment. I'm like, Second Amendment, schmeckin' amendment. You know what I mean? I'm like, Second Amendment, yucky. I think there's somebody on the other side. Oh, yeah, there is. Where'd that scav come from? Is there a trick to blowing it off? Oh, like, you're saying if you're coming from this way and it hasn't been blown open yet? Oh, I don't actually know. So that is a good question, Tig. Probably just jump over. Probably just jump over. Yeah, it's a good question though. I wouldn't think about that. What was I thinking in my brain right now? Oh yeah, okay. I do have extra sniper ammo. There was somebody over there getting sniped at. For the record. Yeah, I think they added one as well on the... Oh, do I have my thing on? Yeah. I think they added one as well on the second floor of Dorm's 3-story. Don't quote me on that. But I think there's a padlock on that door as well. Yeah, okay. They did. Kick the door and it just doesn't open. Come on, let me out, man. Let me out of here, brother. I need a bunch of keys. I think that is the one drawback of the flea sitch. Is the keys. That Parmesan? Holy shit. That's Parmesan. The padlocks do add an interesting twist. Changes up some common routes. Yes. For better, worse. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. I was, myself and Zune were working on redoing her fish tank. Because she had it going really well before she went to Korea. And then she forgot to put the light on. So everything in the tank kind of died. Plants-wise. So we spent yesterday like cleaning all the dirt out, scraping the sides, getting everything all nicey nice. It was pretty cool. So we worked a little bit on that today as well. Yeah, who even comes to Stronghold? Yeah, Denim's on the show talking about her victory over one Ethan Klein was quite enjoyable. You think? The old Ethan Klein lawsuit. Yeah, you gotta support. You gotta support the cause. No, she's great. I think I find with her content, like for me, there's just something missing. But I do appreciate her POV on things. And also, she got sued by Ethan Klein and won, so. Kind of a beast. Yeah, I need... I only like to get my news from men. The second a woman gets on my screen telling me about the news, I get scared. That's when I know it's bad. I'm scared. Oh shit, two guys. I'm scared. China should have this stupid PVSH. Hmm? Huh? Where am I getting sniped from? Probably that window over there. Yeah, I don't know the word to describe it, but there's something missing. Who's Sad Girl? Wait, Sad Girl? No. Zune found a random streamer that was funny, but I forget their name. Wasn't Sad Girl. Yeah, that's on me, bro. Yeah, Tig gets all fired up. Hey, can you not promo other people's streams in my stream, Tig? Jesus. Hey, what's going on, man? No, too Canadian. Well, that's scary. So there's a guy on the no. So there's 2 guys on 3rd. Who's on 2nd? I don't know who's on 1st. Okay, let's see if we can get an angle here. See, to me, it sounded like they were fighting outside. But maybe they were. Who's the shortstop? No, I don't know who's the shortstop. No, I'm sorry. I don't know who's on 3rd. What's on 2nd? I think that's how the story goes. Big boy floor 2? I don't know. Doing setup? Yeah, doing a little bit of stuff. A little bit of stuff, a little bit of things. Let's cheat a little bit, chat, for the boys. A little cheat for the boys here. Okay. That's AI, no?
Stop shooting good guys, you asshole!
Yo, bro, are you... Wait. Oh, shit, my... Hey, are you a player, Scav? Yo, there's a lot of guys in 3rd story. You want to fight them with me? All right, chill out. Don't come over here. Go over there. I'm gonna cover you. I wish you the best of luck. What'll I do when they refix my window? Be fucking happy? Because this shit's stupid. Look at this. What's up, Shorewood? Alright, I need a window that actually low-key doesn't work. Or works. Standing in the Hall of Fame. Huh. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, there's a rune that makes storms disappear. Yeah, I've seen that. How is he allowed to shoot me with his gun not showing? The world may never know. The world may never know. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been getting so many emails about my credit card expiring. Scary stuff. Oh, no way, bro. Oh, GG's, bro. Yep. He one-tapped me, by the way. Yeah, with an Uzi, by the way. Hey, GG's, dude. Better player. Just a better player. Just a better player than me. Yep. Luger to the face. Yep, just a better player than me. Yep, just a better player than me. Yep. Hey, just better player. Yep, just better player. Okay, so dude, honestly, like, I know. Just a better player. I know. Okay, I need some knives. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the problem now. So do I have another Mosin? I'm quite surprised. Could rock an SKS maybe? Nah, let's just Mosin it up, bro. Let's just freaking Mosin it up, dude. Let's just freaking Mosin it up, bro. Now, let me tell you something, okay? Yeah, I should have got a better gaming chair. Yeah, I thought about getting a better gaming chair, and then I realized... Nah. Like, nobody went stronghold that raid. Like, I'm just a fucking idiot. Dude, I look so cool. Honest to God, I look so cool for setup. Tell me I don't look sick. Tell me I don't look sick right now. Brother! Brother! Oh, hold on. I'm hearing some music in the distance. What is that? What is that noise? Wonder what happened to that song. I don't know why. Why don't we ever hear that song anymore? Russian NA? Russian brother. I just don't know why we don't hear that song anymore. Roshala! Nah, nobody's home. Nobody's ever home, bro. Roshala! Can't wait to die. Got by a guy with 1,000 hours and a red, and a white name and an Uzi, bro. He's a better player than me. I'm sorry. I need to get cough drops. Chat, I'm going to buy cough drops tomorrow. I need some coffee drops. That's important. I didn't bring any of those. I ain't got no money. Wah, wah, wah. I ain't got no car to take you on a date. Wah, wah, wah. I can't even buy you flowers. Wah, wah, wah. Has seasonal been a cakewalk? They've basically made every quest, Cade, roughly about 50% easier. Roughly. Oh, Panic, can you change the drops command maybe? Is it right? I don't know if it's right. USEC and bears have separate... Wait, do they really? Okay, yeah. That's fine. There's just no paid drops anymore. No more paid drops, bro. All gone, bro. Some tasks are faction-based. No, I'm friendly. Yeah, I just don't... I know it was a bit of a hassle. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Hey, man, do you think I could get a ZB14 key? Think I get one of them ZB14 keys? Mayhaps. Mayhaps a little ZB14. Really need one of those. It would help tremendously. No. Oh, shit, it worked. Oh, shit, it worked this time, Panic. Woohoo! Yay, it worked. Yippee! Woohoo! Oh. I just like seeing random rooms disappear, depending on what window you're looking out of. Ah! Boy, did they do a number on this bad boy. Nope. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! A ghost! Chat, the Ushanka's pretty powerful. The Ushanka, pretty powerful. Pretty powerful tank engine there, guys. Your hair is... Oh, yeah. Okay, I read that. I read that incorrectly, but now I read it correctly. In my head, you said you're bleaching your shit, and it seems like it's cooking. Charles, thank you for the rose, big dog. And I was like, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Chopper with the 5 roses. Thank you, Chopper. Yeah, I was literally like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I get it. Like when you bleach your hair, it gets hot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. Nah, it's cooking. Nah, it's cooking. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. 2 for 2, dude. 2 for 2. Very, very cool and interesting. 2 for 2. Is cheating really this bad right now? Yep. Hey, GG. Hey, GG's, man. Hey, GG's, bro. Is cheating actually that bad right now? If the answer is yes, boy oh boy is that a fun gaming experience. Thank you for the GG. Yeah, that was a GG actually. I think everybody can understand that was a GG. Wow. It feels like it is during the day. It feels like it is right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That was probably a skill issue, I think. Yeah, I think that's my bad. I mean, there's just some, it seems to help if you know exactly where everybody is on the map, but that's neither here nor there. That seems like a skill issue on my end. Had to be. Honestly, it has to be. Like, there's just a lot of enhanced skills. Yeah, it just feels like it feels like everything that's happening is real and real. For sure. You know, like I'm like, wow, that was a real experience. It's just a better gaming chair. No. I would never say that. I would never say that. What up, Del? Yo, thank you for the roses. No, I would never say it's a skill issue. No, I would never do that. No, I would never do that. All right, I'm gonna run a quick scav. See if I can get a scav vest. Yeah. I love fighting players that are real. Super duper real. Super duper, yeah. You know? That's all. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, Ah, dude, I think one day my mind will fully be lost, chat. It will be gone. Nobody will know where it went. But you'll know. You'll know where it went. Yeah, you're a little late, Tig. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, where are the dead scavs? I need Ushankas and scav vests, please. Pretty please, bro.
Сейчас толкну все и в продуктовый. Хуйло, вот хуйло, конец
What up, big
тебе.
dog?
Ну чё, неплохой день, да? Чётко.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yo, do you know where any dead scavs are? I need Ushankas and scav vests. You see anything? They're over here? Are you pointing me in the direction? Come on, Lassie. Where are the dead scavs? I finished Bills Must Be Paid. I beat it in 4 raids. Hey, thanks, bro. Hell yeah. Scav vest. No fucking way, dude. You're a lifesaver. It took you 9? I mean, nobody ever said you were good at the game, bro. No offense. No offense. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, actually, need this. That's a Ushanka. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, any... Okay, see ya. I don't think that guy wanted to hang out with us. You want to go check for raiders in the basement, or did you already do that? Yeah, let's go. Take the knife. Yes, the knife is important. My dead body might be in White Pawn. Hey, what's up, bro? This guy's AI. All right, see ya. Yeah, it's a cute little game. Holy shit, that guy scared me. I think I beat it in the minimum amount of time. What up, dog? What up, big dog? Bro, that motherfucker has a player kit. Look at him. Look at how lucky this guy is. Damn, he looks so jacked. Damn, I really wanted that guy to kill this guy. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. I think I could kill both these guys. Dude, but look at the kid. I want that. I have to put him down, right? Dude, any out of Ushanka? Like what are we even doing here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shh, 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 chat, shh, 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 shh. Dude, it's like it's a no-brainer. Okay, is there anything in here? No. Actually. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, shh, 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 shh. Chat, everybody shut up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nice, dude. His name is Kill Libtards. Just another everyday sane Tarkov player, chat. Okay, can't go that way. I have to. Achoo! You don't know how to learn reserve? Thank you, Chopper. All right. Let's think. What don't you know about reserve? Off the top. People are mad at me. What kind of shit you got on there, big dog? Okay. How do you get to it? It's just follow the tour stuff. Oh, I think he looted that one. Yeah. Don't make it worth it. Don't make it worth it. Or not worth it. Yeah. Got a ton of streets done? Hell yeah. I still have a shit ton of streets to do. Streets is okay. Streets is aight. Yo, is a Keter a scav gun technically? For the purposes of the setup, is Keter a scav gun? Kadir. It is not. For the purposes. For the purposes of setup, it is not a scav gun. Which is very confusing. As it is a scav gun. Alright. Do I have room for any of this? I made a little bit of room. I made a little bit of room over here. Okay, so I need the Ushanka and the Scavet. Well, I could just... Okay, hold on. Just do that. I definitely want that. And I'll keep the Respirator. And what's in here? Okay, and we'll keep that and that and that. Okay. Now, hold on. Hold! If I do a little money magic over here, I can get this armor in as well. Nice. Oh, and that. Nice. Minus 0.08. Worth it. Bro, I've had this cough / lingering situation for roughly too long, and it's tilting me. All right, so we go ka-chow, and we throw you on? Dude, what if I did this in a Zabralo? Who says no? What kind of gun do I have? Are any of these scav guns, technically? I don't think any of these count. Shotguns count, but I'm not really a big fan. Maybe ADAR? Maybe I just grip and rip an ADAR? Do I vote for cops or Nepo babies? No, I vote for neither. The answer is neither get my vote, Hugo. And I self-exiled to the land of Italia. Yo, dude, speaking of Italy, chat, speaking of my favorite country, you want Hunter Biden 28? Chat, do we send him to the gulags now or later? Hunter would beat Harris. I think a wet paper bag would beat Harris. No. So speaking of Italy. Funny Italian situation going on right now. Apparently, allegedly. The, because of all of the heat waves and stuff, the cheese wheels are struggling. Leguizamo wants Newsom for president. He's a fucking moron. He calls himself a democratic socialist too. He's a fucking idiot. Gavin Newsom is a demon. No, the answer, everybody knows the answer, chat. Everybody knows the answer who's going to be president in 2028. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's a woman. She won't win. I'll bet you any amount of money, Val. Pam Bondi. Oh, Pam Bondi, yeah. Yeah, Pam Bondi. Yeah, Pam Bondi. The actual winner will be JD Vance and Marco Rubio. No. We are too emotional. Oh, so you're just saying you're the one saying women are too emotional. I would never say that about women. I would never say that. I'm not saying that. You're saying that. Do you shit yourself in the Oval Office? Well, I mean, I assume the women president's gonna have like a period, bro. Ew. Gross. If Harris enters the race, AOCS. If Harris, okay, number one, if Harris enters the race, Harris has the political like feel of a blind seal, bro. She has no idea what the world is feeling at any moment. She's awful. She's an awful candidate. She literally already lost to Trump, bro. Yeah, if that's what it takes, Tig, I'll sacrifice. She was a cop. Cops never changed. Well, she wasn't technically a cop. What? Technically a cop. Sick Degenerate 2028. I technically can run. Can win. Hashtag can win. That's my motto. Hashtag can win 2028. Bang, 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 motherfucker. No, I'm sick. No, I'm sick. Also, that guy fucking peeked like a scab. That was crazy. Yeah, but not like... Not cop in the traditional sense, Hugo, you know? Still certainly worthy of discussion. I know, Pat. Yeah, being a DA is being a cop, but not like cop. All the DAs are cops, Val. In the grand sense of the word. Yes, she was very aggressive, but like I don't care, dude. She's just not a good candidate. She does love private prisons. That's true. And as a person who also loves private prisons, W. No, I'm just kidding. That's true. They fell from a coconut tree. Or didn't fall from a coconut tree. All true facts. Yeah, no, if she runs, she's dead in the water. Breach and clear, boys! I think I fucked up my armor. Being a genocide allowing VP is much worse. Yes. And then her going, somebody giving her the softball right up in the air. Hey, would you do anything differently than Joe Biden? And she went, no. She had to say no so he would support her, and then he didn't. So that's sick. She has the political, like I said, bro, she has the political like instincts of the dumbest person you know. We're gonna have the most lethal military. Ugh. Okay, great. Thank you, Kamala. My military is going to be so lethal. Blah, blah, blah. Tarkov heals would be good for him. Maybe. He might be able to patch it up. The results could still change if Mike Pence has the courage. I'd argue we always had the most lethal military. It's why people don't start wars on our turf. No, I think people don't start wars on our turf because we're so like geographically isolated. I don't think it's necessarily anything else. What about Buttigieg? Demon. PDB? PDB, bro, whichever way the wind blows, he's on that side. Especially in a straight up war. Yeah, I mean, nobody's beating us in like the straight up conflict. Okay. He was the mayor of my town. Boy, oh boy, is this game fire. Yeah, I mean, that's great. He could be a mayor, but not a president. I don't know what you're talking about, Shadow. We won, bro. Bro, we won. Don't you see how much we are winning? Pajerbed David? He's not Italian, Hugo. He's Persian. What the fuck, bro? Are we being racist on my Twitch channel, Hugo? That's crazy. Patrick Bet David. I love BBD. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a numbers guy, and what I'm seeing in Iran is so good. We have no more missiles, and that's a good thing. I'm a numbers guy. Is that a good one? Couldn't tell you. His merch is Italian? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would that make any sense? Why would his merch be Italian? Is there a scav in here again? There's been a scav in here like every raid. Goes to show you what I know about the numbers guy. Did I get auto-modded? You didn't send anything, so no. Is it giving you the warning, Val? Thoughts on Lauren Bobbert's kid? Yeah, dude, that kid's a fuck up, and she's a fuck up, and apple, tree, etc., etc. Yeah, he got charged with, like, child exploitation, I think? Am I correct on the charges? That's funny. Yeah, sometimes they give you a warning. Yeah. I mean, the kid is... Wait, what is this for? Oh, drip out part 1. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the kids, I mean, Lauren Boebert, and his dad's like a pedophile, and mom's Lauren Boebert. So like, kid was destined to be doomed. I thought you were gonna ask me about Hugh Laurie being transphobic on the timeline, dude. Not my Doctor House. Ask me about the transphobia or the transphobic stuff. I feel like I have a really good take on it. The Clancy stuff? What Clancy? Dan Clancy, Pat Clancy, the Clancy. Thoughts on people being transphobic? They're scum of the earth. Next. No, just kidding. Am I transphobic? Yes. I don't support Ennis Cantor freedom. Therefore, I am a transphobe. Tom Clancy. Yeah, I forgot Tom. Is it though? Is it, Val? Is that crazy? Is it? Wait, what is this? Patrick and Lauren Clancy killed his kids, tried to kill his wife, and blame her. They're on trial? I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but that sounds bad. I vote bad. Yeah, so... Oh. That's weird. For those of you that don't know, there is a big push once again, in the year of our Lord 2026, to complain about trans people playing sports. And in order to prove their point, the people who care are doing the bit. I.e., if you don't like trans athletes in sports, I'm gonna be a trans athlete in sports or something. And it's really fucking annoying, bro. They're just like the worst people on the planet. Just straight up, they're the worst people on the planet. Oh, there's the key. I knew it was in there. They're just they're like I said, man. They're just the worst people on the planet, bro. You have basic. So I talk about this a lot. There's what's also dumb. What's the so Daily Wire was going to attempt to do a documentary on people who were becoming trans, quote unquote, to play in sports. And in attempting to do the documentary, they couldn't find anybody who was doing it because there's actually like very strict standards to this sort of thing. Yeah, don't worry. I'm getting there. So instead of it being a documentary, it became like a mockumentary thing. Because nobody would do it. So in 2026, this topic gets going again. And we see like Sophie Cunningham, who like kind of sucks at basketball, siding with Riley Gaines, who kind of sucks at swimming. And it's because they like don't like trans people or something. I don't quite understand it. But then... Well, she came in 5th. Yeah, she came in 5th. That's pretty good. I don't know how many women were swimming, but 5th place isn't so bad. But my point is, so in the year of our Lord and Savior 2026, there are people once again trying to make this a problem for the like 15 trans athletes in the country or some shit. No trans athletes in WNBA or college basketball, for the record, which is pretty sweet. So in order to prove their point, we have people like Royce White, who is a como se dice wife beater. And we have people like NS Cantor Freedom, who is a CIA asset, maybe? Might be a CIA asset. And what we arrive at, the position we arrive at very quickly is none of these people exist. I'm making this up in my head. I'm going to do the thing to prove this point. And you just look like a freak. So we have NS Cantor Freedom declaring for the NBA draft. And we have or the WNBA draft. And we have Royce White declaring for the WNBA draft and doing like a weird humiliation ritual interview with Alex Jones or somebody, talking about the reason why he couldn't fly on planes wasn't because he's a little scaredy bitch. It's because he was trans or something, which is very confusing and very silly for everybody involved. And the only people that get hurt, well, not the only people. The people that get hurt are obviously trans people. They get hurt. But also women's athletes just get hurt because now they're doing like transvestigating like girls' genitals and shit. And it's fucking bizarre. And they don't care. The other part, and the more important part, is they don't actually care about women's sports either. They simply are using this thing as like a weapon against people they don't like. And it's annoying because it's such a silly debate too, because it's a silly debate because it's sports. Like, sports are inherently unfair, right? Like, it's not unfair that I'm not in the NBA. It's because I'm not 6 feet tall and I'm not super athletic. It's me getting upset that I'm not in the NBA is the same exact shit that's going on right now. And again, it's all over, and I mean these numbers when I say this. 15 people. It's fucking silly. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It's annoying. What? The community notes went full. Oh, yeah, they went full Hitler on that one. Hey, W. The community notes know what's going on. So, yeah, that's my point. That's my point about trans athletes in sports. I've heard my mom be like, well, blah, 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 they're taking scholarships. Like, bro, there's 15 of them. Clip chimped. You got me. You got me. Caught. I don't understand, man. You don't care. I don't like when people use things as weapons and like talking points when you don't actually care about the thing. That's the most grind my gears point personally. Like, if you cared about it, sure. Sure. You could discuss these things. But you don't actually care about, like, women's sports. You don't even actually care about women. Like, I don't... Well, what are we gonna... We're gonna act like they care about women? I care, like, their position is I care about women so much. I'm willing to keep a woman alive who's dead because she was pregnant when she died. And it's like, what? What are we doing? It's an abuser tactic to use those methods of speaking, but for the grift abuse. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you just don't care. Like, I care. I care about that. But for, you know, different. But my talking points would be different. And you're just using it as like a tool. Like, it's the same thing when to a like a lesser problem, people like complain about Zoran. Like my mom will be like, yeah, you know, Zoran's doing grocery stores. That'll never work. And it's like, okay, you don't go to New York. You don't live in New York. None of what he's doing matters to you. You don't even care. Yeah, Zoran's fixing potholes again. It's all a ploy to be good at his job. Okay. Yeah. Scary. Anyway, sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry. Yeah. Wow, he's installing water fountains because it's a heat wave. It's all part of his plan. And you're like, what? What plan? Sharia law. Okay, but you want to do that. You want to do Christian Sharia law. Like, who are we fooling? Yeah, you get me? You feel me? You smell me? Anyway. Back to Escape from Tarkov. Dude, I saw they're releasing some sort of leaderboard situation, and I'm going to say words that the community might not like. Stupid. Okay, on to the next topic. Yeah, it's like... It's like... See, this is what communism gets you. It's like, yes, of course. The Communist Socialist Republic of Texas, which has the same guidelines during a heat wave to keep your AC at 78 so the power grid doesn't fail. What a communist idea that the power grid surviving is good for everybody. It's like, I feel like I'm losing my marbles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's why I moved to Florida, so I could use the power grid whenever I want, especially when the hurricanes come rip my house out the ground. Yeah, that was honestly, Tig, you don't understand. Like, a lot of people think it was a lot of other factors for the downfall of the USSR, and literally it was just because the people in the Soviet Union, they couldn't turn their heat up too high, so they were all just cold and pissed. But then they brought the glorious beauty of capitalism or something, and it was good again. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Yeah, it's a real classic conundrum. That's true. Capitalism is when I can put my AC to 72. Communism is when I have to put my AC to 78 so that the power grid doesn't fail, because capitalism keeps the power grid going. No, Something's wrong there. I can't put my finger on it. No, hold on. If capitalism... I gotta be missing some. You're thinking 75? Oh, that's because you're in Canada, okay? You just wouldn't get it. Communism is when you use candles for heat. Of course, because the power grid failed. Oh, bro, my head fucking hurts. Ooh, what's this? Oh, snap. It was the director's office key. Our candle. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't get it. Again, I think everybody can point out the problems that are happening to them in their lives. But I don't think people are really excited to attack systems the way they should be. We need to cover large areas of our desert with solar farms like China. Yeah, I read a story about China putting solar power somewhere, desert, and like the panels allowed grass to grow, but then the grass was getting out of hand, so they put out a bunch of goats. And I was like, that's sick, dude. That's so cool. I love that. We should regulate AI like China too. Well, you don't understand, Hugo. AI is already here, or whatever the fuck people are saying now. Like, yeah, you can't stop AI, so just accept it. Accept that the rich people want you to be a sack of meat that is a human battery or something. G fucking G. I should get some goats. I already am one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at them right here, huh? Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, you're looking at them live and in vivid living color. Yeah, just gotta accept that AI is here. Nothing we could do. You know what I need to read more into and understand more? How the US government owns like 30 like pieces of 30 companies. I think I need to read less. I mean, I definitely could. Well, no, I couldn't because I don't read, so I could not read less. So that, yeah, tough on that one there, boob. The less you read, the happier. That's got to be a correlation situation. 100p. You got a point. Apparently, Twitch is doing like AI stream stuff or something, like scans. Not great. The less I read online, the happier I'll be. I definitely could understand that. I have no idea with what you speak of. I hath no idea. Where are the bad guys? Wait a minute. Oh, they're over there. I'm hearing it now. But yeah, you know how it is, eh, boys? You know how it is. Think I could get in this door this time? You guys want to find out? You guys want to find out? Be a lot cooler if I could. Okay, this time it works. Bad G are probably waiting in a bush near XP. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, It's a really good grenade. You wouldn't understand how good of a grenade that was. I see the enemy. Bad guy over there. Tango down. Viper 2 online. Holy. What the guys? Hey man, what happened here? Weapons hold. What the fuck? Weapons hold. Weapons hold. Viper 1 online. Is it this window? This window. Yeah. Okay. Weapons hold. What's up, Gojito? Weapons free. What's like a cool angle I could get? Yep. Oh, I'm stuck in the window. guy's better than me. I'm wearing tier 6 armor. That guy's just better than me. I think, every shot on him. Just better than me. Yup. Sure. GG's, dude. The fact that I lose that is insane to me. Oh, yeah. Head face. Yep. Yep. 1,200 hours. Yep. 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 Five hit count for 36 damage. Okay. 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 I was using 56A1, by the way. 56A1. Hot gases. It was the whatchamacallit on that one. The kaboomy. 56A1, by the way. No, not tear gas. The an explosion thing. Yeah, that guy's better than me. That guy's better than me. Everybody knows that guy's better than me. Hit reg is really good right now. I think it's really consistent. Feels really nice. Yeah, I think hit reg is probably I mean, I'll say it's probably in the best spot it's ever been. Yeah, it's probably like I mean, maybe it's a little bit of a controversial take. It's probably in the best spot it's ever been in hit reg. Probably, right? Like almost certainly it's probably in the best spot it's ever been in. It doesn't make me want to slam my head into a wall. Nope. Different hit reg. All right, let's see. Factory. Scout, playing the market. I need 2 tool sets. 2 tool sets, a gas analyzer, 3 Wi-Fis. What did I say? 3 Wi-Fis, 2 toolkits, and a gas analyzer? So we're going to do We're going to do it like this. Yeah. We're going to do it like this. Like these. Ugh. Okay. So, we're going to plant the thing. We're going to plant the thing. We're going to plant the Wi-Fi cameras. We're going to postman Pat. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie. Mamma mia. I think hit reg is in probably the worst spot it's been. Yeah. I'm gonna say probably in the worst spot it's ever been. But it feels pretty bad. God, I love Tarkov, huh? What? Oh, I'm here. I got very concerned. This is the only thing I care about, really, getting this tool set down. Glad that they changed these. Did they change these? I don't know if they did. I'm sorry, what? What? Why did he just spawn there? Did he chase a guy down back here or something? What? No, I haven't seen the icebreaker world record. I think you're right, Tig. I think you're right. What a sweetheart, actually.
Hello.
Nath, what up, baby?
YTF have I been watching this complaining Italian so long?
That seems targeted. And not nice. Chat, is Obama kind of a dick to me? What's up with that? Nah. The goons are the scariest. For sure. Oh, I gotta get the no. Oh, I gotta place that down. Oh. Well, he is. Apparently, it's a reference to something, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, they changed this, I think. Black Division's worse. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll go to the other corner. Then we'll go to the extract. Truing. Black Division is a bunch of cheaters. Viper 1 online. Viper 2 standing by. Weapons hold. Tell me I'm not goated at that. I'll wait. Viper 2 standing by. Weapons hold. Thank you, Nath, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it.
Вон он упырь!
There's a dead guy, by the way, planting on that one. That's so funny. Never gonna get it. Hey. Oh, I did it all over here. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never. Did I forget to do any of the quests? I planted my cameras. I hit all the extracts. I planted my tool sets. I killed Tagilla, a partridge, and a pear tree. Can't believe I messed up that jump. What if I did it intentionally, Hugo? Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it. Not this time. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it, my love. Never, never gonna get it. Never, never gonna get it. All right, so I have my kit for I have my kit now for whatever the fuck I decide that's for. All right, let's turn in our stuff. So I have to hand the letter over to a therapist. Delivery from the past. Done, dude. I get English herringbone as a hideout customization. Could not be more happy about the English herringbone. Honestly, clean PogChamp. That's all I could say. PogChamp. Oh, I didn't plant the gas analyzer. I didn't plant the gas analyzer. Gosh darn it. In Star Citizen FPS, I've heard they use spawn closets for AI so they don't break immersion by popping into the map randomly. That Tagilla encounter made me think of that. Yeah, that was odd. I'm gonna say it. That was odd. That was a bizarre encounter. Scouts done. Playing the market's done. Yeah, I got a lot of shit on reserve. Dude, good thing I got this Red Rebel. I have so much stuff on interchange too. I have so much stuff everywhere. The beauty is like I can kind of like take my time. You know? What's up, Guilty? Hola, mi hijo. Alright, I just gotta kill Tagilla. Boop, boop, boop. Eliminate any target in basement tunnel network on factory. Okay, we could do that. Yo, Sai, thank you for the alert, big boy. Reserve the Hermit. Launch a yellow flare at the train station on the lighthouse. I have two of these. Oh! We got Tarkov Shooter 4 over here. Eliminate any target with a bolt action rifle. Now. Can I get a scav vest? Well. Where's my Mosin? Where's green? Green. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to customs. And I'm going to kill so much stuff with this gun. Sorry, Mr. Whatchamacallit. You're out of here. Okay, no space for this item. I'm seeing a problem. I'm understanding a problem. I'm living, I'm laughing, and I'm learning. Yeah, you can put you on. Yeah, I don't... That was so odd. Why the hell am I in portrait mode? Squish. I don't know. Figure it out, man. What do you want from me? Guys, what are you doing? Guys, you want to play video games? Guys, you want to play video games? No, it's probably it's definitely something to do with Twitch, and their optimization. Oh, Chad, I have to ask Guys a question. You're not going to my mom's house. Don't lie. Guys, so you live right now? Can I ask you a question on stream? Just got back from the gym? Hell yeah. You looking swole or what? Yeah, hell yeah. Alright. Where is the one with the heels? Did you see the clip I sent you? Did you perchance take a gander at the clip I sent you? Oh, yeah, you remember. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to have fun with it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have fun with it. Okay, so we're going to customs. And what are we doing on customs? We are setting up. We are Rashala-ing. And we are Tarkov Shooter 4-ing. And I think that's it. I think that's what we're doing. Wearing this armor. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need this armor again, and I don't have room in my inventory for anything else. So, kind of like a lose-lose, win-win maybe? I don't know. Also, I wish it was more clear what went in a toolbox. And I know what you're saying. Sick, it's tools. You might be right. You might be right. But also, for some reason, you might be wrong. Season's been going awful for you. Season's been going fine for me. It's been going about as good as it could be, you know? Because what was the thing I tried to put in a tool set? I think it was a drill. I was like, I'm gonna put this drill in this toolbox, and it was like, you sure about that, bud? I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a tool. Is it? Now I'm getting bootied on. See, that's how they get you. Never pay the tax. Now they're gonna booty on you so that you are willing to pay again to reset. Hand tools, not power tools. In my brain, that shouldn't matter. You have exactly 0 kits? Well, that sounds like a problem. I'll be the first one to admit that. That does sound like a problem. Having 0 kits? That's gotta be tough. All right, so like I said, customs, killing stuff. Right? Customs, killing stuff. Yeah, I need to get rid of this pilgrim. Scav and use that one, duh. Oh, you're not talking to me. That is an excellent point. All right. Let's go to customs. We're gonna kill some shit. None of my many toolboxes that you could carry can hold a power tool. Not enough space. Oh, we'll see. You learn something new every day. I was on woods, killed a dude, fought 2 guys, then got sniped in the ass. Killed a sniper, then died to the duo. Got one of the duo, but it turns out it was a PMC and a guard, not even 1 foot from each other, teaming on me. Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like my own personal hell. I don't like that for anybody. Guys, I just want to be like this. Is this okay? Can I just be as comfy as our president? Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this president. He's so, look at him. Look at him, chat. Look at him. He's so sleepy.
At the NIH, what we've done is we have established the Autism Data Science Initiative, which started almost a year, actually more than a year ago, where we funded a dozen and more major research.
It gets better.
To answer the question.
Look at him.
Of what is
I'm awake.
autism.
I'm so awake.
It's a complicated biological phenomenon. It's not going to be a simple answer. I will have as the
Bloom, bloom, bloom. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Bloom, 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 bloom. What a guy. I've had 2 sleepers. I know. I thought I would only get 1 in my lifetime, but boy, oh boy, 2 back to back. Rockabye and good night. Go to sleep, little baby. When is... Oh, hold on. When's your country gonna get serious? Or your guys are as good as mine. Headshot. Bang. And bang. And bang. And bang. Hey, you know what they say? They say the 18th chime. That's the charm. You've all heard that, right, chat? You've heard that saying? Thank you. But he just looks so comfy in his chair. Like, you don't want to wake up Grandpa when he's napping in his chair. That's kind of messed up, you know? It's just gotta be. There's no, like, it just has to be a super comfy chair. I mean, who amongst us, you know? Me. Who amongst us? You bet the chair alone is $6,000. It's probably more expensive than that, which is kind of crazy to think about. There's somebody downstairs. But there's somebody over there. Go to sleep, little baby. You wonder if they replace the chair every time he shits himself? I do really enjoy the clip of him from the funeral, where something clearly happens and the Secret Service agent behind him is just like, can Ultralinks from IB be sold? I don't know what you're talking about. Can you make it clearer for me to understand? Or am I missing something there, Jay? Oh, I have to run. No, I know, I'm friendly. You need those. That's bullshit. You need them. There are a lot of dudes over here. I'd probably quit the game forever. Probably. Like, just mathematically, like, if I'm thinking about it, I'd probably quit the game forever. Right? Or no? Like, just, I'm saying hypothetically, right? Like, you'd probably quit forever. Let's reload. You'll get there, Jay. All right, and I just need to patch my tummy. And then I'm going to go up on the rocks and overlook to see if I can find this M4 guy. I disagree, but it's okay. I disagree, but it's okay. I disagree, but it's okay. I don't know how he throws a nade and then instantly finds me, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 Just, yep, better. Yep, better. Just a better player. Yep. Yep, just a better player. At least I can have legs again. True. Truing. All right. Can I get another scab vest? Can I get a Slickers? Flick, dude. All this watching Tarkov makes me want a Tarkov. Yeah. Yep. I do have that effect on people. Bam, bam, bam. Boing, 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 boing. Do I have a Ushanka? Can I get a Ushanka? Yeah, it's an infinite loop. Okay, so if I put on a Ushanka, your monitor will be gone. What are we eating it? Do. Can I buy these? I can't. Well. How many more for setup do I need? 4 more for setup. So hypothetically, gonna do some adulting. Cringe. Okay, hypothetically speaking, can I make some room here? Okay, perfect. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, if we do this plus this plus this plus a Mosin traders plus a Mosin. So we should hypothetically, theoretically be able to find a scab vest. I can't buy the mount anymore. mount? Why can't I buy the mount? Why can't I buy the mount? Why can't I buy the mount video game? That's gotta be cool. Is it bugged or is it actually sold out? No, I bought the maximum. 15 minutes? Sick, dude. What did they say change setup to? So they changed setup from shotgun Skavesh Ushanka to Skavesh Ushanka plus and random assortment of weaponry. And the technical term is scav guns, but it seems a little in the air. Yeah, it's 8 PMCs. All right, so I have 15 minutes. I have a Mosin. I'm gonna run a reserve real quick. Try to get a scope or something, and then we'll continue on our journey here. Claudia, how we doing over there?
Off with a big disadvantage. People don't want to have radical lunatics involved in running our country, and that's what we have. We have people off with a big disadvantage.
God, that's my president, bro. Smart guy. Dude, we are getting fucking rolled. In Iran. It sucks. Bad for everybody involved. Ooh, look at all my FMJ ammo. Ooh, and I have $90,000. Wow, I'm rich. All right, let's find a scav vest. I'm looking for Skavesh Inyushenkas. Getting rolled? Yes. Because we are not doing the rolling, therefore we are getting rolled. Oh, I don't think this works. I feel like it should. US losing that is crazy? Not really. I wish it was crazier, but it's not that crazy. Brother! Hey, bro, can I get your scav vest, bro? I'll trade you, bro. Tradesies? Scav vest? Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, big dog. Well, we're supposed to be. Can you hear me? Yeah? No, yeah, you can. Are you talking? Because if you are, I can't hear you. That's why I was asking. Yeah, we're supposed to be the super scary big boy military, and boy, oh boy, are we getting our asses pounded in Iran. Very bad. Very not good. Some might say that. I am some. That's true. That's true. That's true. Without us, you'd be speaking German. Wait, who? Who was getting bodied by who? What sim? What sim? What simmy we talking? We're simming? We're simming? They call me Sim Degenerate in another life. They don't, though. They don't. I wish they did, but they don't. Hey, chat, can I ask you a question? On YouTube, am I on both streams? Can't tell. Hello, brother! Hey, what's up, big dog? Do, 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 do. Yeah, am I live on YouTube vertical though? Might have to change some settings. I don't know how to check if I'm live on YouTube vertical. I should be. Just don't know if I am. Does that make sense? Not vertical. Well, oh, hold on now. Wait a second. I need a bigger backpack. Wait, do I? But it happened. I believe in you. Yeah, what's up, bro? I do need a bigger backpack. I need that scab vest. Frick. Hey, what's up, fella? Hey, can I get your backpack? I'm sure they do. Maybe not. Maybe not in the way we think. But I'm sure they do. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Hey, why you crowding me, bro? Don't crowd me. Where are the PMCs? They're fucking dead, mate. No, I don't know. Hold on. Scav vest. Okay, where's my extracts? Hole in the wall by mountains. Perfect. Hole in wall by mountains. Perfect. Oh, nice. So they're getting rid of the NHS as time goes on. That's so sick. Privatizing healthcare is such a good idea. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, of course. They want to change it to privatize it. A classic. Good move. All right. Do I have room for this? Yo, they're 1,000% gonna ruin it. Yeah. Like beyond one. If there was a number higher than 100%, that is the number I would end up on. Ilya, thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna have to do a little. Gonna have to do a little bit of finagling here. Okay. Okay, mate. Yeah, you go in there. You go in there. Okay, fantastic. All right, beautiful. Ka-chow.
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня мы кайф...
Still, okay, 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes is fine. All right. I need... A wise man once told me, Sick, you have too much shit. It's a wise man. So I need less shit, but I don't know how to do that. Most people are on like 20 to 25 a year, and there's already hardly affordable for anything to get by, and I bet they'll say that families making 20 should be able to afford private healthcare. Yeah. It'll be extended to a degree that doesn't make a ton of sense. And much like in the States, there is Trump will brag about like getting families off of SNAP benefits, which is food assistance. But the real way that they got them off of SNAP is just by making SNAP either harder to get or by eliminating their access to it. And not actually dealing with the problem of the fact that they cannot afford food for whatever reason. It's a classic maneuver. It just makes more problems, and for some reason they don't see that, or at least they don't want to see that as long as their pockets. And yeah, they no. They just don't. They just don't care about the problems. Because if we're being honest, like those problems will never touch them. Right? Because they're wealthy, they're in good health, decent health. Like the problems that they're the solutions that they're implementing to solve the problems won't affect them negatively, which means they just don't, it doesn't even need to register for them. I need you to know that you're one of the very few Tarkov creators that are watchable. Wait, why do you say that? Everything is fucked. A lot of things are fucked, unfortunately. But there's people everywhere trying to do good. You just have to get involved. You have to dip your toes in the water. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to get involved. Find something local to get involved in, and it should be for the better. Like here, a 70 to 100 weekly shop for a family is now closer to 200. Yeah, inflation is insane. And we could go into why inflation's insane, but the answer that people will arrive at is like because you let in a bunch of undocumented immigrants, when in reality it's just corporations taking advantage of the system and tightening their grip on an already tight economy. I'll bring one grenade. Oh yeah. Can I get a couple jalapenos? Thank you. All right, let's go back to Cassis. I heard they're great for weight loss. Yeah, I heard if you get salmonella, big weight loss. You're doing a carnivore diet for weight loss. All of those like gimmick diets, don't they not work because they're not like real? Oh, did I? Well, maybe did I not? No, I'm streaming on vertical and I see it pop up on vertical. Chat, can you check if I'm streaming on YouTube vertical at all? I know Squishio said no, but can other people check too? Because I'm using their new functionality. So far, this diet has me losing weight. Yeah. It's another thing too, where it's if it's a thing you could do, you should do it, right? If you could stick to a diet, you should stick to the diet. It's not. I'm not knowledgeable anyway. Don't listen to me. I'm a dummy. I've never been on a diet. The only diet I've been on is a seafood diet. Am I right, chat? When you say streaming vertical on YouTube, yes. You mean basically the same as TikTok? Yes. Because I see the horizontal, but for some reason, it's not for me on mobile. Okay. I'll have to... Oh, maybe I just... No, I have the checkbox checked. Yeah, I'll have to... Okay, I'll have to figure that out. No vert. Okay. Just had spaghetti and meatballs. Told my wife to forget about it. She looked at me like an idiot. I mean, I don't want to say nothing here. Joe, I don't want to say nothing about nothing, but that, yeah, no, that makes sense. You're kind of, that's a silly statement. Why would you tell her to forget about it? So crazy. Most diets like that are, but carnivore seems to be easier for people to do versus others. Right. Yes. I 100% get it. Yeah, it's like it's all about calorie in, calorie out at the end of the day. And if there's a way you could be comfortable and healthy, more importantly, in a calorie deficit, then you're killing it. I'm in blue crate. Don't shoot. I'm gonna shoot. You're going down, Buster. Just shit more than you eat. No, that's not how it works, Yuko. Yeah, like depending on what is it? It's depending on your resting calorie necessity, right? Or am I? Yeah. I'm not making that up. Are they behind there? I think they're... Oh, right there. Shoot. Oh, wait. Can Black Division spawn here? Can Black Division spawn here, or is somebody just using tear gas? Which one? Because there's got to be one or the other. You have a Linux in your pocket. What am I allergic to? So far, the only thing that I'm aware of that I'm allergic to, Aqua, is peas. So I'm beginning to think that I missed my shot. I think I'm gonna die here, but that's fine. I don't really care. That the other things I'm allergic to are stims. Yeah. Mule, I don't even think a mule would be that bad, to be honest. That would actually be... Chat? The fuck is going on? What up, Scoop? How you doing, bro? How's the trip? Rashala. Dad, it's Rashala. Oh, I'm gonna fucking puke.
So tired of this walking.
I don't know. This guy feels fishy, no?
Sorry, dude. I'm genuinely sorry, dude.
Hey, what up, bro?
Ay, me mató, güey. Está en el basement, güey. Está en el basement, me mató, güey. Con muffin, güey. Hijo de su puta madre. O sea, me one-shoteó en la cara, en serio, güey. Please, solo mátalo, solo persíguelo, güey, please. Antes de que agarre mi kit, se agarra mi kit, a matar.
Slam pussies. Why did he just let me kill him? Yeah, I don't know why you could still hear him. Why do you let me kill him? I told you it was fishy. That's so dumb. Why'd he let me kill him? The comms are coming from inside the house. All right, hold on. Wait, only one of those counted? Oh! Because I'm not using a scav weapon. Oh. Only one of those counted. Oh. Oh, I'm seeing it now. That's fine. That's very fine. Okay. Went from rags to riches, dude. True. So what? This is 3. What is this? Okay, this is the good one. So let's use that. $27. Okay, let's do that. Do that, do that. Okay. Put you in there. Okay. I still have the Rashala kill out there too. Not bad. Do I want the respirator? No, I want the headset. Okay. Headset. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. Yeah. So I need to go and loot Rashala. Agree? Agree. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get one-tapped by the AI scav. Ah, that was unfortunate. The answer was, I'm gonna get one-tapped by the AI scav. So this... Head jaws. 762 FMJ. Yep. Okay. So if I do this, is this working? Maybe I have to What's the key? Whatever. We'll leave it for today. And I'll figure it out tomorrow. Oh, look! All the loot's gone. Fuck! Alright, let's see. Can I get a scav vest? Can I get a scav vest? I cannot. Okay. So... that sucks. That one hurt a little bit. I'm gonna take a sweet baby angel to the vet. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. All right, let's scav run and look for a Let's scav run and look for a scav vest. Do 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 do. You'll come scav? I want to go reserve though, Panic. And no offense, I don't think you got it like that. Because I have a scav vest on. Actually, we could go wherever. You know what? I'm down. You want to go? You want to scav customs? Dude, maybe we could scav into the raid. Let's go. Get in customs. Okay, idea. What if I reset this? You will need to update your stream software. Okay, reset.